Night Stalker would be good on Optic as well. There's the puck coming through for VGJ.Storm. Let's see. Optic, they go for the Enchantress. I called that one, and now I gotta... So in the background, I don't remember. Flea picks up the Nyx, and there's the Night Stalker. Look at that. To as quickly as he can. Constantly mana burning CC&C will be Flea. So the quicker you can get Flea out of lane, the better it is for CC&C. Ryoya just trying to match up on those souls, and right away there's the Spirit Siphon. Ryoya blocked in from the Ice Shards. There's the Crypt Storm. One more shot. CC&C will get first blood thanks to the Ice Shards of PPD. So right away, Optic in themselves first blood. Level 2 immediately. They'll take the Spirit Siphon, and CC&C goes in on Ryoya, who's just down those stairs of the side of his river. Ends up going down for first blood. You take a look over bottom on Enchantress. Zai going away from the tower. One shot could do it. There's the tower to get the kill. And Stan King and BSJ split the goal. And then, now over top. All of a sudden, Monkeys Forever goes down to Pycat. Really, with the rotation out from the Tusk and or the Night Stalker, I can see Ryoya struggling early, especially when he's just level 3 right now. He's 2 in the raises, 1 in the Necromastery. It just could ultimately serve to be a problem. The raises do hit on CC&C. He's got to be very careful. He does have the double damage, avoids that next raise, and they do get the snowball to come in from PPD, and CC&C gets the kill over bottom. Zai gets the kill on the Stanking, but coming over is BSJ as well as Flea. Flea has enough for just the mana burn. Also takes the Impale to try and find Zai. They finally spot him within the trees, and there's the stun to land on him, and there's a tree thrown from BSJ, but I'm not certain that's enough damage to get the kill. He doesn't have Nature's Attendance, but mobile Observer Ward, nice mobile vision from the Nyx and the Vendetta, and you can work with that, maybe with a Blink Dagger on to BSJ to get a couple of kills. Over top right now, Monkeys Forever getting low with 33 coming over. He's got Hunter in the Night, being nighttime, as well as the Void, and the Crippling Fear comes out to get the kill on Monkeys Forever. Cast bouncing around on a CC&C and PPD. This is a stun, and the tower doing quite a bit of damage. One raise from Ryoya to kill CC&C off. The aggression biting Optic. They end up losing their mid. This Tiny really slowed down his item progression. BSJ's got to be very careful. They cannot afford to lose this bottom tier 1. Avalanche on 2. Snowball coming out from the back from PPD. Crippling Fear, but the 2-man stun from Flea, as well as the cast to follow that up from Stan King. And they'll get themselves Bullseye in 33. Now they look over at PPD. Flea, no Impale for 6 seconds, but it's not going to matter. The 2 raises hit on PPD, as well as a couple of last hits from Ryoya. He'll grab himself the double kill, and all 3 will go down over bottom on the side of Optic. Very nice rotations coming out from VGJ.Storm. Working out for him is... Finally coming back into the lane is Monkeys Forever. You take a look over mid to check out what CC&C has going into that Yule Scepter next. There's a smoke play coming out from Optic immediately. They go for the snowball. They work with Zai. Ice Shards block out Ryoya from getting back. The Spirit Siphon is there, and now 2-man stun comes out from Flea, but it's just not enough. CC&C gets the kill on Ryoya. That's a 3-times kill streak. And now with the Exorcism, they're going to look to work this tier 1 tower over mid. Meanwhile, over top, Monkeys Forever drops, and this is 13 kills, sub 8 minutes already. Coming out from Flea will be enough to get the kill. They need to bring Ryoya over, and this is where Flea is going to mark him down, be able to get this kill for the Shadow Fiend. There's the Impale. They look for the raises. Pycat in a little bit of trouble, uses that Blade Fury. The damage is a lot, but he's also got that healing ward. Nicely done from Pycat to keep himself alive. So healing at a pretty nice rate to keep himself in the lane and continue farming. Monkeys Forever dropping over bottom, now 9-6 in favor of Optic. Pycat thinking about using this Omni Slash. No creeps here at the moment. They get the Omni Slash off on a Flea as well as the Blade Fury. They'll get the kill on the Flea. Now they look further for the kill on Ryoya, but there's the cask as well as the ulti from Stan King, who happens to be there as this snowball comes in. BPD ends up dying to Stan King and Ryoya, giving 150 gold each, but they do get the kill on Flea thanks to the Omni Slash of Pycat. Go in, you get the Crippling Fear as well as the Omni Slash. There's nothing you can really do. Down goes the puck, but they are starting to come over top. Flea moving over to try and get Zai. They'll start with the Vendetta, that untouchable, almost breaking the time. He doesn't even hit with the Vendetta hit. He'll just go to the Impale with the ulti coming out from Stan King with the toss coming out as well as the Avalanche. VGJ.Storm, they're able to pick off Zai once again, who's now 3, 4, and 2. Not exactly having the best Enchantress game. Doesn't tell the whole story. Sitting about mid on the net worth, which is, at least damage-wise, all you really need as an Enchantress. Going for the pipe next. Maybe we see a Hurricane Pike to follow. Crippling Fear comes out as well as the Void. Pycat running in for the Omni Slash. Creeps not there in time. Pycat gets the kill on the Monkeys Forever. And that'll force a TP back from the side of VGJ.Storm. Now they actually look over at Ryoyo. They're going to try and stop his TP. Flea trying to line up that stun. The cast bounces so far on from CCNC into 33. They won't be able to stop this Ryoyo TP out, but they might be able to kill off Flea. There's the silence. The Sigil slowing him down. The Spirit Siphon from CCNC. They'll get the kill onto Flea. Meanwhile, Pycat gets a kill on to Stan King. So another 3 kills go out for the way of Optic. 1 over bottom from off for just a moment. The BKB finally picked up by the Shadow Fiend. This side of VGJ.Storm, not exactly retreating just yet, but the silence comes through onto this puck. Not able to jaunt on forward, look for the Dream Coil. 5 of these heroes are here for the side of Optic, while VGJ.Storm, they're looking to make a move in this Exorcism, knowing that's going to be just about done, but the silence comes out of the Titans in a lot of trouble with the snowball hitting from PPD. There's the kill, but there's the Requiem from Ryoyo with the BKB. Now they've got themselves one. They look for 2. CCNC is going to be the second one to drop. Now they look over inside. The ulti drop from Stan King, getting everybody low. They look to get over to this shrine to try and heal with the Nature's Attendance from Zai, healing up this Enchantress. Finally, the Crippling Fear as well as the Void comes out onto Ryoyo, but there's their Waning Rift onto 3 as well as the Illusory Orb. Now they start to chase. They're low, and they no longer have the shrine. They no longer have the Nature's Attendance to work with, but they do have quite a bit of damage. Flea again with a nice stun, but Blade Fury to avoid that from PPD, and has Omni Slash available to him if he wants to go in. There's the Omni Slash, there's the kill, and now they're going to look over to try and get this Witch Doctor, who tries to get the cast out and maybe TP out. He's got Monkeys Forever here with the Blink in, Waning Rift, silencing up 2 of them, but Illusory Orb down. 33 chasing, looking for another kill. There's the Void, Crippling Fear chasing him down. Silence for a little bit longer. There it is. Double kill for the Night Stalker. 4 dead on VGJ.Storm. And it's 19-14 in favor of Optic. 6,000 net worth lead here. Under this tier 3 tower over top as everybody starts to come back for full strength for the side of VGJ.Storm. Blink, Waning Rift again. Illusory Orb thrown forward. Avalanche toss. Pycat getting very low. They almost pop that Aegis, but the snowball comes in as well as the Walrus Punch onto BSJ. This is a Dream Coil onto 3. The BKB pop by Ryoyo with the Requiem coming down. They don't have anybody dead on Optic just yet, but they'll finally take out PPD with the ulti coming in from this Witch Doctor. The toss on back into Ryoyo. 33 trying to run away. He's got that Hunter in the night. Finally walks himself out. The Avalanche is not going to do much as Pycat comes in with a Blade Fury. Continuing to chase down the side of VGJ.Storm. BSJ getting very low. Pycat, does he have enough? He has the Aegis to work with. He has to be a little bit careful. The 2-man stun from Flea, but now these ghosts come back in and heal up CCNC, and the side of VGJ.Storm have to retreat. Is coming back alive is Pycat on this Juggernaut. So they go for the melee racks. They'll take it out. The silence comes through. The Crippling Fear onto Monkeys Forever. He's looking like he's going to be the next victim. Down he goes. No buyback. They look over at Ryoyo with the Omni Slash bouncing around with this Spike Carapace from Flea. They'll get the kill. 33 with a double kill. Ryoyo trying to make something happen, but they're losing this set of racks over top, and the damage from Zai on this Enchantress is just too much to handle. Go in. He's not going to save for buyback. They're going to use the BKBs just to fight, just to make a final push. Flea, however, with the Vendetta, already breaking that smoke. Breaks on CCNC. No dust. They do have the Sentry Ward, though. Flea's got to be careful. Comes on over. There's the Snowball with the Yules under Sentry Ward vision. He's in a lot of trouble. He tries to get away from it. There's the Spike Carapace with the Walrus Punch coming out. The Blade Fury on top of Flea. He's been caught out right now, but he just doesn't get out of vision. And down he goes to CCNC. (24-15), 11,000 net worth lead here for the side of Optic. They go in with the Exorcism again. Blade Fury to lead the charge from Pycat. Ice Shards just to really keep them away on the side of VGJ.Storm. They blink him with the Waning Rift, hitting on 3 of these heroes, but it's just not doing enough to blink on forward from BSJ, but he's not going to hit onto the Omni Slash that comes up from Pycat. The Requiem hits, but the BKB is there from Pycat. They'll take out BSJ. They look for more with Ryoyo, and now is actually sending back Pycat. Just like that, GG will be called as they lose the mid set of racks. They don't have BSJ for 50 seconds. Down goes the Witch Doctor, and there's nothing they can do on the side of VGJ.Storm. They're just being overwhelmed in this game, and Optic take game 1. Woo! Lockdown. Optic could go for the puck mid. Maybe go for like a Legion Commander in the off lane.
10 seconds remaining.
Let's see if Optic are going to pick up that off laner, or if they're going to go for puck in the off lane. And they do go for Tinker mid, and it is a puck in the off lane. So it wasn't the reason that, I said it was a CC&C hero to pick up puck. 8 lane, oh my god. The threes are all around. We'll see. Rioya right now going the 1-1-1 build over mid. CC&C 2-1 with 2 in the laser, 1 in the rockets. We may be looking to set up some cogs, but he's got to be very careful with the barrel strike as well as the lasers. There's the rockets. Could be first blood. Will be first blood for the side of Optic. 33 draws it on a Flea. Gets a little bit too aggressive. I'm pretty sure he was looking for the cogs for lockdown. By the way, the barrel strike saves the life of CC&C. And Metamorphosis now is sort of wasted to the point where Rioya will just use it to farm up for the moment, but without Metamorphosis for so long, this could turn into a problematic lane for him if it isn't already. You take a look over bottom. Monkeys Forever getting low with 33 here. They'll get the kill, and now 5-0 in favor of Optic 7 minutes into this game. Sunder was used over mid. Laser comes out. Battery Assault again, trying going on CC&C. The cast bounces on the Flea. They look over at PPD. There's the Cogs. Should lock in their first kill, but I don't know if Flea's going to be able to make it out of here. The Cogs push back 33. He's low on mana. Doesn't have enough for that Burrow Strike, but the Rockets come in. They'll get the kill on the Flea. They trade 1-for-1 at the moment, and it's now 6-1. Arctic Burn comes through. 33 needs to start running away with the reflection coming through on him, slowing him up. Rioya trying to get the damage. 33 thinking about going back in. A lot of these heroes on the side of VGJ.Storm opening up the map again for Zai, but at the moment might actually be in a little bit of trouble. Uses that phase shift to lose Orb. There's the cast as well as the Maledict. The ults comes through from PPD as well as the lasso coming out. Now they've got the Dream Coil coming out from the side of Optic. Monkeys Forever not getting far enough away. Will drop. Will it be to 33 or will it be to Zai? Zai actually might just die, and down he goes. They end up trading their lives. They don't get the kill in time from Optic. Able to survive his Bat Rider, and he does take out Zai. Pycat looking for the right victim. They start to head over bottom. Rioya is nearby as well as another Rocket Flare coming out. And there's Zai coming through. He's got this Blink Dagger available in just 5 seconds. They could chase, possibly look for the kill with this Dream Coil available on Zai, but 3 heroes are here. Now they've got the Dream Coil coming out onto the Clockwork as well as the Waning Rift. They've got to start to back off as there's the lasso on the Pycat. Lock him down with 4 heroes here. But the Burrow Strike on a 3! 33 hits just about everybody on the side of VGJ.Storm. The cast bouncing around stuns them up. They get Pycat out alive. Now they look over at BSJ, but Rioya has the Sunder to get Pycat low. The Metamorphosis, not enough damage to get the kill. The Burrow Strike hits again from 33. The silence is there from Zai. They'll get the kill on Rioya. Down he goes. 2 kills for the side of Optic. And VGJ.Storm find absolutely nothing on that, to a point where they thought they had the advantage with the Metamorphosis, with the lasso. It looked as though everything was there for VGJ.Storm. Unfortunately, going to be enough damage even if they do go in. Start to come around over towards this mid lane. 4 heroes, 5 heroes here for the side of Optic. Rotation is getting postured up for the side of VGJ.Storm. There's BSJ with the Elder Dragon form. The Barrel Strike hits, and now he's in a lot of trouble with the Infest hitting. Maledict's there. PPD with the ulti. They'll get themselves at least one. The Dream Coil is going to be broken. Flea's going to break his as well with the hook shot out. Monkeys Forever and Flea get away, but BSJ, he's already fallen, and now they're looking for more. They're hunting for blood on the side of Optic on a VGJ.Storm. They find themselves too with the Waning Rift hitting on both these heroes. The Firefly to try and get away. Flea's got no more answers, and the Yules comes out from Zai to stop that TP to get themselves one more. There's the Rockets laser to clean them up. And just getting out right now is the Bat Rider, Monkeys Forever, and it's 2 in favor of Optic once again. 17-4 at the moment. Optic really leading the charge here in the mid-game, about 21 minutes in. If this were last game, it'd be about 5 minutes from the end of the game. Oh, Rioya getting caught out. Burrow Strike hits Illusory Orb. Down he goes again. 53 seconds without buyback. That is precious farming and pushing time for the side of Optic. So Firefly used, and they start to come over looking for the blink into the lasso. They don't find anything as the phase shift is used by Zai. They've got the hook shot coming through on a PBD. They'll get themselves at least one. The battery assault hits on Zai. continuing to get chased down. Phase shift, illusory orb again, just able to escape for the moment, but there's the Yules coming through after that urn was put onto him. They're still trying to get that battery assault. Now Flea in a little bit of trouble as they don't have anybody dead just yet, except for PPD. The blink on forward from BSJ as well as Riora still with that metamorphosis. The burrow strike to get out of the Roche pit with the infest. The haste is on 33 to try and escape. Blink dagger forward from Monkeys Forever, but now from the high ground will be CCNC with the rockets in the lasers coming through. And VGJ.Storm not really able to make their way out. The burrow strike hits on 2. The Winter's Curse comes through, but the rage is out from Pycat. Not going to hit away at 33 just yet. BSJ being locked in by the side of Optic, and they'll get the kill. They look for more. CCNC just able to TP away. Zai with the Dream Coil on this terribly. Not going to be chased up just yet. Pycat, 33 comes in with the epicenter onto this Winter Wyvern. Illusory Orb comes over. They'll get the kill, and he's able to escape. Optic just playing around VGJ.Storm. They're looking for a fourth. Flea in a lot of trouble. There's the blink forward from CCNC. Lasers, rockets, battery assault. CCNC actually in a little bit of trouble. It does drop to Flea, but they do take themselves a fourth. And now we look over at Ryoyo just trying to find himself an escape. TP scroll bought. Illusory Orb over. Can they get the cast? Oh, they get the Yules instead. This could be a full team wipe. I hit enter again in excitement. There's the ulti from PPD. There's the stun coming out from 33, and everybody's dead on VGJ.Storm in this game too. 24-7. Optic have a huge lead at 8,000 net worth. Hitting. And that was for Stan King. Won't end up getting anything. Little cask action, hook shot comes through on a Zai. Look at the cogs trying to drain that mana. Pycat hitting away with the rage coming through. They'll get the kill on Flea. BSJ coming around. The ulti is going to be used by PPD. There's the Winter's Curse. One shot by his own teammate. And CCNC trying to stay in the trees. Meanwhile, the lasso does come out. They'll get the kill on Ryoyo. Now they'll trade for 33. It ends up being a 2-for-2 right now, but you've already lost yourselves the Terrorblade, which is huge considering the fact that he doesn't have buyback for 50 seconds. Look at these rockets just hit away at VGJ.Storm. And now they're forced to retreat and give up this tier 2 as well as the fact that they've already lost that Terrorblade. And Dream Coil comes out on a Monkeys Forever, not able to blink initiate to maybe try and steal that Aegis away. The blink forward with the burrow strike missing from 33, but the epicenter does about half damage to Monkeys Forever. Stun up is going to be Zai. Gets that phase shift off, not just yet with the rage coming through as well as Pycat. BSJ in a little bit of trouble, but Flea with the hook shot, but it's not going to matter. They've got the rage again from this life steal, continuing to move on forward, get themselves 2 kills. They look for more. PPD getting a little bit low, but Flea going to be the next one to drop. They've got themselves a double kill from Pycat. Ryoyo forced to retreat, and now they look over at Monkeys Forever, who has the open wounds on him. It's just the 2 of them that are alive for right now. And they're able to fall back. But this, again, opens up Roshan. Jay need to make a desperation move. And there it is. That's them trying to smoke up. If they lose this fight, might just see them call GG outright. They do have buybacks. And let's take a look. Buyback on just 2 of these heroes. There's the blink with the lasso coming out on Pycat. He's all by himself. The Dream Coil comes out on to 2 of these heroes from Zai. There's the hook shot coming through from Flea. He's got the silence, and Pycat getting very low. The Aegis just expired, so they'll get the kill. BKB here as well as the Metamorphosis running in front of Ryoyo. They've got the Yules coming out as well as the Winter's Curse to lock in these heroes. CCNC in a little bit of trouble and will end up dropping in the Splinter Blast. They look over at Ryoyo. There's going to be a double kill for this Terrorblade. Burrow strike, epicenter, not enough to get a kill here for 33. And this is VGJ.Storm starting to bring it back as they look over at 33. There's the Dragon Tail. 4 kills go their way. And this is exactly what they need to start pulling this game back. They only get Zai out. And that's exactly what VGJ.Storm need to bring this game back. Desperation plays like that. And now top of the net worth is they start to head on over, showing Terrorblade over mid. But coming all the way around is Optic, and you're giving up a tower right now just to farm up the jungle. Maybe finding an opportunistic position will be VGJ. There's the illusory orb forward with the Firefly used from Monkeys Forever. And they find a kill on the side of Optic. They're still trying to bring this game back. The smoke is used by Optic, now going to be broken. And nothing happening just yet. But they do look on over. There's the blink. Burrow strike coming out on 2 from 33. Now they've got a little bit of trouble. CCNC comes in with the laser as well as the rockets. They take one out in Flea. They look over at Ryoyo. He's got that BKB working hard with the Metamorphosis onto the side of Optic. Didn't see CNC, but he's able to blink away. There's the Infest pop, Illusory Orb, as well as the Waning Rift. Burrow strike on 2 again. They look over at BSJ as this cast is bouncing around. They've locked in this terribly, but now they find the Sunder. Back to full health is Ryoyo. Thanks to this lasso coming through from Monkeys Forever, he gets a little bit low, just trying to run away. The Yules is out. Look back at Ryoyo as well as Stan King. They'll get the kill on Monkeys Forever. Now you look at CCNC as well as 33. King getting low, using that Cold Embrace to stay alive, and terribly trying to run himself away, but finally Stan King drops. He's the last one alive. It's Rio against the world, and he will fall. No buybacks for the Terrorblade. Buyback all around from the people who have it on the side of VGJ.Storm. And oh, looking for that Burrow Strike is 33 again. BSJ with the Shadow Blade. They're just trying to defend this top tier 3. Green Coil comes out on the 2. Locking in a couple of these heroes. Dagon, Laser, Rockets. Dead is Monkeys Forever. No buyback. 85 seconds on the sideline. Rockets to push back the side of VGJ.Storm. Down goes your tier 3. Down goes your Rax. The hookshot comes through on a fleet, breaking that. Now they will break that Lincoln's. Look at that illusory orb speed. He's able to just get away. They take the mid center Rax as well. And with no Terrorblade, it looks as though it's going to be them up against Mega Creeps. Ooh. Winter's Curse. PPD. Slapped by his own team. Down he goes. Burrow Strike. BKB pop by BSJ. BKB also pop by CCNC. They go a little bit further. Zai running away. The lasers come out, but it doesn't hit on anything just yet. 33 look for the blink, and Burrow Strike epicenter. They'll look to get the kill on BSJ. Take him out. GG is called. Optic will take this series 2-0. So maybe a little bit too optimistic there on VGJ.Storm coming back.